And we're live. Hi everyone. Welcome to this little stream thing. Where I'm going to be working on YouTube poops for your enjoyment. Tonight I'll be working on the Azumanga YTP that I've been promising for like ages. And well, last time we were working on it, and we were working on one scene. And the way I want to structure this YTP is it's going to be lots of different scenes, and I'm going to stitch them all together. It's going to be cool. Sorry if my voice seems kind of weird. I've been nursing an illness, but I'm getting better. So I figured I have time tonight. I'll do a stream, and it'll get me working on stuff. Sure. Everyone wins. So now I'm going to be working on a different scene in this Azumanga YTP. I'll be working on the intro. And the intro is something that I really want to get right. It's the introduction to this weird and wonderful world of my favorite anime. I don't know. Yeah, it's probably my favorite. I don't know. I mean, Ava's good. What else? What else? Like Shirobako is great. Mostly because it's about animation, and I love animation. But yeah, this is what I'm working on now, and I'll be working on the intro. And actually, I'm gonna quickly bring up, because rendering this in Vegas, even though it's like, what is it? It's 25 seconds. It's gonna take forever. So I pre-rendered it last time, I think. So I'm just gonna bring that up very quickly. Click on, come on. Alright, you didn't have to bring up 2, you didn't have to bring up 3. I'm gonna quickly navigate to my YTP folder where all the magic happens. It's divided into 3 places: source material, where I put all my videos and stuff. Well, not all of it. The Azumanga stuff, for example, is stored on my external hard drive, just because there's so much of it. Stuff made by me, stuff not made by me. That folder's kind of redundant, actually. I might delete it, because actually I have a separate folder where I archive all the YouTube poops that I love. Maybe some of yours, who knows. So I'm gonna go in here, and this was a great time for Flux to turn on and make everything very slow. So over here, .veg files, veg of course being the Vegas Pro file format. And finished videos. God, that's massive. Like, geez, 12 gigabytes. Goodness. I never delete anything, see, even previews and stuff. So, yeah. Here it is. Let's play. Ah, that's it. Yeah, it's set to the tune of Wolfpack's lovely song, Welcome to Wolf Records. And, I mean, it's almost done, I think, but there's a lot more I want to put into it. And as you can see, it's mostly very short, split-second stuff. Stuff that, like it's short, but takes bloody ages. But I'm going to be adding on to this, hopefully. I'm going to I want to put some more really hilarious, just really weird scenes that just last for like a second. But, you know, they all add up, and they will hopefully create a pretty sweet, you know, intro to this video that's probably going to take, I don't know, I have a feeling it's going to be like, you know, that Beach Boys record, Smile, the one that took like 40 years to come out. Because, you know, it's just too much, and it's like, I feel like it's kind of like that for me. It's a long-term goal, something that I really want to make. It's something that I think could turn out really well. But I don't know. It's just gonna take a while, but I'm gonna pull through. I'm gonna work on it slowly. There's quite a few actually other videos that I've been working on that I want to get done, most notably a Robotnik YTP. That's actually already a couple of minutes in. It's going well. Hopefully it'll be out soon. Just gonna read the comments now. How long does it take for you to make a YTP on average? Well, on average, I can't really answer it like that, because it varies. It varies an awful lot. Ranging from like an hour, 2 hours, which is the time it took for me to make the Mike and Brett YTP that I did. I just did it because I was bored, but it turned out really well. To 8 months, which is the time it took for me to make the part I did for Savvy's, the collab I did with Savvy, which probably the best thing I've done so far. I'm extremely proud of it. In general, really, the whole thing. I think both of us made something really magical there. Yeah, it varies an awful lot, and it's not really something. I mean, it really depends. Most time spent making YTP is spent not making the YTP. A lot of it is just procrastinating, and even like the one that took 8 months only really took like maybe not 2 weeks, maybe like a month and a half of actual work in it. But I mean, yeah, I pushed through with it. One of the main reasons it actually took so long was because, in like the middle of it, I was moving to America. That created a bit of a delay. It was very wild all over the place. But I've settled in, and I've finished the YTP. That's another question. I'm gonna go back a bit. Ever listen to Apollo Hours and soundtracks? Not all of it. I really something I've been meaning to listen to actually, because I like Brian Eno. He's cool. I've only heard An Ending Ascent, which is one of my favorite ambient tracks ever. Really good. Where do you get those green screen effects, like the blood and stuff? Places. I don't know. If you just look up blood green screen on YouTube, you'll find stuff. A lot of what I get is just from that. How'd you like it here in America? It's good. Sure, it's a very different experience from Ireland. I'm in like a bloody massive school, for one thing. That's been good. I've been trying to take the opportunity to get like lots of stuff done besides YTP. Like I've kind of shifted it to the side a bit to do other stuff. I did that. I'm doing that plush toy series that's gone nowhere. Just because I don't know where to go with it. And I've been doing music and stuff. I released an EP. Sure, you've all heard it, probably. If you haven't, do so. I like it. Where in America are you at? I'm in New Jersey. Around not west, like central New Jersey, around Princeton. I love it, sure. Close to everything. In Ireland, I was live like in the middle of nowhere. Took like a half-hour drive to reach civilization. So it's a lovely novelty in that regard. I'm just clicking around here. I don't really know where to start. So, oh, that's a good expression, isn't it? That's a lovely expression. Gotta remember that. Another question. Any good tips on making a YTP? Just like mess around, no? That's the ethos of it, I think. Most stuff that I do in YTPs just comes accidentally. You know, I'm just clicking around the source material and I find tons of stuff that I like. And jokes sort of build themselves up from there. I was wondering, do you use a laptop or a desktop for Sony Vegas? I use a laptop. And yeah, I've always used a laptop to make YTP. For the first couple of years, I used my old laptop, which was a Dell 2007. It was actually terrible. Very, very slow. I don't even know how Sony Vegas bloody ran on it. But last year I got a better laptop. It's actually very fast. And I can do stuff like this. I can stream as well. Because I have better internet. Because I live in a populated area. And not bloody countryside where the internet service provider doesn't care whether you live or die. How do you decide on a source to use on your YTPs? I just pick something that seems fun to me. I do this little series where I pick random sources just out of nowhere. One time I just used a random video generator site that I found and picked like a really bad comedy video, maybe like a couple of kids. And it's a lot of fun either way, you know? In a way, there's a different sort of philosophy that goes into both of them. If you use a source that you know very well, the jokes come pretty easily. You can build more complicated stuff. And if you're using a source that you don't know, then you have to sort of be more clever with it. You can mess around with more abstract stuff more often, and you can still end up with something cool either way. Which plugins do you have for Vegas Pro? I have way too many. Hold on. This would be a good opportunity to check. I have Sapphire there. I have BCC 9, I think? Maybe 10. Yeah, I think I have 10. New Blue Effects, Hit Film, a bunch of Red Giant plugins, Universe, Magic Bullet. I also have the Image Suite, I think it's called, on After Effects, which is also pretty cool. But it's not for Sony Vegas, which sucks. I have way too many, honestly, and a lot of these plugins are pretty much do the same thing. But some of them are pretty cool, and I try to mix things up a bit regarding the ones that I use. I mean, there's certain stuff that I sort of gravitate towards, like vignette effects and glitch effects I've found are pretty fun to use. Are you and Cartoon Lover 98 friends? I mean, I don't know. I don't know the guy very well. We haven't really talked. I like what he does. He likes what I does. He likes what I does. He likes what I do, I think. You know. Oh, whoops. I touched my auxiliary cable there. Have you considered making a LazyTown YTP? I don't know. I mean, I haven't actually watched the show that much. I have to watch it first, I think. Just because it's that kind of thing. For like standalone videos, it's easy to sort of go into it and do whatever. But for series, it's a bit more difficult. Alright, I think last question before we get into this. Making a behind-the-scenes series of some of your videos, so other YTPs can learn some new things that you do regularly. That's what I've been thinking of doing that. You know, I have something planned out for doing a video about how to use 3D Source Alpha, which is actually something that I never use. But I've always thought it's pretty cool that actually you can do 3D effects straight in Sony Vegas. Even if they're pretty, like, rudimentary, it's still a pretty cool thing to learn, I think. So, I don't know. I'd like to do a tutorial video on that. I don't know when I'll find the time. Okay, last question. Who's currently your favorite YTPers? Well, I mean, my all-time favorites, Gabe-chan, Awful Fawful, I Teach Vader. Also, people I've sort of gotten into, Ninero, Jimmy Davis. Lots of different people, actually, you know. So, I mean, yeah. I've also been really getting into Professor Cheeseball, Chi-Chi's videos. He has, like, such a fantastic style. It's like I'm a person, like, turned up to 11. It's like it's already a YTP that's turned up to 11, but turned up to 11. He's just manic. And I love... he can make anything funny. I'm certain of it. He can just do anything and it'll be funny. He has the magic, man. So now... oh yeah, Mobro Studios. He's good as well. Sure, I haven't actually seen any of his YTPs in forever. And Link on Drugs, yeah, another one. It's really just out there. You know, no one else can do what he does. And it feels really surreal that he's back after like 3 bloody years. And he's still just as good as he's always been. Alright, haven't actually watched Paper King 99, though, yeah, I've heard of him. He seems to get around. So, yeah, I'll check him out. Sure. Alright, so, questions out of the way. That took a while. Let's get started, shall we? Now, yeah, again, so, just making a funny little scenario, you know. This one I'm most proud of. Just Kagura getting hit by a car. You know, funny stuff, you know, death. I could watch it all day. Marisa Kay I haven't watched too much of. Yeah, Marisa Kay is excellent. Like someone who really knows the power of effects, how to use effects to make things, to magnify things, make them even more funny. I think that's a skill that can really be used to make fantastic stuff. So yeah, something in that regard. I mean, yeah, I mean this scene is honestly pretty basic. I love how, cause I have it synced up to the beat, so it's like a loop. It's lovely. Okay, so another short little scene. Now what I usually do is I just sort of bounce around the source. This looks interesting. Yeah, who knows? Actually, I don't know. Maybe I'll have something more, outside the school. Yeah. So I'll get another episode here. I already have some loaded up. 14 looks good. 14 is the Wait, shoot. Don't do that, man. Alright. 14 is the one of the summer vacation episodes. That'll hopefully provide some funny stuff. I didn't notice this until Gabe-chan pointed out, but like the characters in episode 14 are like more off-model than usual. Like it's kind of weird, you know. It's not more so in like not really in their characters, but like their expressions is I don't know. They have a style to them. You know, it's like they're not usually cheeks aren't usually that pronounced. I guess I don't know. It's more of a very sort of subtle thing. Oh man, I was gonna have something of Kagura like swinging her bat on top of somebody. That'd be hilarious. Because again, you know, violence is a core part of sort of rowdy humor of YTP. Yeah, no, that won't work. I'm afraid. That's a shame. Hmm. But I mean, yeah, I might just use that face as soon as I can find it. There it is. All right. I actually think I've used that face in the past. What was it for? Oh yeah, it's the ending of What I Did in My Holidays. That's the one. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's the one where which is actually, you know, a sneak peek of something I've done for Azumanga Adventures. Funny enough. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Hang on. Add a marker. Tomo confronts death. Another surprised face. Sure, Azumanga Daioh is rife with those kind of faces. It's lovely. Hmm. Yeah, it's strange, you know. Alright. What's that scene, actually?
Nighttime! Nighttime is the right time to party! We'll drink and we'll sing!
No! We have the summer festival before that. I told you there'd be one nearby, don't you remember?
Don't you remember?
God. I mean, I can see how the voice acting for the English dub is an acquired taste. Because it's loud, it's, right. And the fact that, yeah, as good as Gaber-chan's DVD rip of the series is, and, like, it is fantastic. Like, if you can get it, get it. It's great. But, I remember him saying he amplified the audio a bit, and you can tell, because it actually clips at some parts, which is not good. Yeah, he probably could have amplified it less. But I mean, I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Wait. What in the world?
Stop! What is with you?
Oh. What is with you? Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh, man. I got his DVD rip of it, I'm sure he posted it on his Tumblr as well, but I found it on YouTube. In the source material thread. Maybe I'll even do some Photoshop stuff here. Who knows? Oh god, yeah, I always found that face really bloody weird. Hmm. I don't know, man. Very strange. It's has a weird look to it this episode, yeah. I don't know, I'm not getting much from here. Maybe just... I mean, I guess it just has to be sort of impactful, some sort of weird action. I always wanted to do some sort of live pooping kind of thing, because there's actually I've only just learned this. It's amazing that I'm still learning stuff about Sony Vegas that I didn't know. There's a keyboard shortcuts you can use to like manually change the playback rates, because like there is this thing down there which you can't see. It's below this. So the playback rate.
Time.
That's pretty funny, but you can actually so it's J and L keys to forward and reverse. L goes forward, J reverses, and K stops it, I think. And the more you press the buttons, the faster it goes. Oh man, I don't know what Mobros is thinking. Sus jokes are bloody hilarious. Oh man. Hours of enjoyment for the whole family. Yeah, maybe, I don't know, what's that scene of, I know I used it before, but I forget where it is. It's the scene where you actually see, Yukari and the kids, like, driving. Maybe I shouldn't, because I've already done a driving joke, like, right before.
For life, guard for psychologically scarred for soon child ended or not is clueless,
Oh wow, that's cool. Don't think anyone's ever done that. The reversing joke with that sound effect. That'll be interesting to mess around with later. I don't know. I'm not getting anything from this source, guys. I might use something else. Episode... maybe not 12. Episode 10? I forget what this is. God, yeah, still have no idea what this is. Oh, that's the kitten one. Boy. Alright. Wait, what the what on earth? Hmm. I didn't never actually recall that before. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe. Actually, you know what? I just saw something. I just saw something. Not that. This expression. Because, man. It'd be hard to work with. Because it's, you see Osaka's blocking part of it. It'd be hard to mask out. But, I don't know, it's a short thing. I don't think anyone will notice. Well, I'll notice, and you'll notice, because I'm, like, working on it. But, we'll copy that. And we'll paste it here. Oh yeah. That's from what part is that from? It's this, yeah. See there, Tomo's getting a bit freshly baked there. Oh Jesus, that looks terrible. It's not moving properly. I don't know what's wrong with that. Yeah, I think I pre-rendered this. Probably from this file. Because that's why the joint's there. But yeah, that's a thing. So, is it time to break out the masking music? I think so. I think this is a good time. So, moving on to the, I'm probably going to play some more Haircuts for Men. Been listening to this EP a lot. It's actually bloody excellent. So, this song is good, but it's maybe a bit more high tempo. This is a nice one. Let's play this. I'm always paranoid that the music's too loud. So I guess it's a good time to just ask. It's gonna get louder, probably. Let's get started. I got me if you have a graphics tablet, then masking is actually a lot easier. Just because you could be more artful with it. So on here, the music player I'm using is Music Bee. Like one word, the bee, you know, the animal. Yeah, it's actually pretty lovely. Ah, jeez. Alright, hold on. Forgot to mask the skirt. I don't know, I'm making a lot of assumptions based on where I think things are. I don't think all the tracks from this EP have been uploaded to YouTube, actually. Gotta get on that. Yeah, if you don't know, I have a music channel where I post super cool stuff. I actually make some videos. I made a great one for Death's Dynamic Shroud song. Using, because it samples the Azumanga Daioh opening theme, which I thought was very cool, and twists it into something actually pretty unsettling. So I used that as the source for the video. I think it turned out very well. Ah, see you, Paper King. It was good to have you around. I haven't actually watched your videos yet, but I'll check them out as soon as I'm done with the stream. almost done with this. Don't worry. I mean, honestly, masking is pretty bloody hard without music. Alright, so yeah, you can see, it's Osaka's, like, cutting into it a bit there. But hopefully it's not too, intrusive. It's only for, like, a short thing. See, I have a plan. And it's gonna take a quick search up on the Azumanga Daioh wiki. I'll just drag this over. And search for maybe it says so here. No, that doesn't say it. Shoot. Do I have to go to episode by episode? It's, I'm sure it's one of the Culture Fest episodes. So if I search for that, hopefully I'll get it. It's the scene where Tomo pretends to be Chio. And Chio gets really pissed off about it, and, like, refuses to be herself. Maybe it's the second year. I don't think that's it. Maybe it's the first one. Culture Fest. Alright. Alright, that's 7, 16. Oh, there's no Culture Fest episode for third year. It's pretty strange. Ah, well. I don't know. I'll just... Hang on, just move this over. Second monitor. So I can keep track of all of you. Alright. Back into action now. So... Because I think... Yeah, it's the scene where Tomo's like, what do we have that no one else does? And she says, oh, we have Chio. And then she pretends to be Chio. Over to... Not there. Drive. Azumanga Daioh episodes, there. This is Gaba-chan's DVD rip. It comes with, actually, the previews for every episode in a separate folder, which is very, very handy. That's cool. Ah, sure, Savvy, you can do that. Remind me to slag you off later, though. Alright. It's, yeah, 16 is the second one. So... I don't think this is it. Wait.
Oh, she's getting...
Yeah, this is it! Oh my god! This is it, yeah. Look at that. The beauty of it.
Yes. I always make hundreds. And I'm really rich, too.
Oh, she's getting pissed off now.
Oh, she's really getting pissed off now. She's gonna get even more pissed off. Where have I been? Around. Been working on lots of stuff that's not YTP. Mostly music, also some other videos and separate channels. But yeah, I'll try and isolate a loop of this. It's like, she moves and she stops and she moves back again. I'm gonna have to,
I always make hundreds.
So, alright, I think this is a good place to start. And then that's good. And alright. So she doesn't. Okay, so I made it so like doesn't speak there. Let's just go through this and we'll see if it loops. And it loops perfectly. That's good. That's very good. Alright. Oh, you think you'd fit the black and white bad guy in for a short cameo? Well, sure. It's been my mission to insert the bad guy into every video that I make. Like every YTP. Because he's just... Maybe it's a forced meme. Maybe I'm kind of forcing it in, hoping that other people will do it, but who cares? It's funny. So, we're gonna go ahead with this. And I don't think... I don't know if I'm gonna be... Maybe I will, you know? I'll put in a Photoshop background. Oh, hey, Jallarbo, cool to see you here. You make good videos. So, what we're gonna do is... I'm gonna mask out the background, because I want to replace it with something. Before I do that, set this to... Maybe move this up a bit. And we'll copy this, and we will paste it in the pan and crop section of the other one. Okay. So, I'm hoping they use the same same frames when it moves back, because I don't want to have to mask this whole scene, because it'll take forever. But I think this is as good a time as any to break out the masking music again. Oh boy. So, I don't know, I'm kind of going for more of a vaporwave theme just because I don't want to get copyright claims, because last time I got a million of them. Thankfully no strikes, I think. I'll have to check later. But yeah, just going for some nice, not non-copyrighted, but just safe to use videos. But actually, yeah, I've been sort of getting more into trolling through net labels, and I found some actually very nice stuff. As a new album came out from Sayo Himebo on a Business Casual. It's actually bloody excellent. I mean, it's too long, I think, but when it's good, it's bloody fantastic. So I'll probably Yeah, I'll make a new playlist. So, actual good songs in the Runners 4. How about actual good songs in... Hang on, how do you add one? How do you add a playlist? New playlist. Alright. Okay. So, just gonna drag in my favorites. Hoping I'll remember them all. Yeah, that's all of them. But yeah, when they're good, when it's good, it's bloody incredible. And you'll see. Alright, now, let's not beat around the bush here, let's get right into this. I have it turned down a fair bit. Both the music being... It's a very loudly mixed album. That's one of my main critiques of it. It's very compressed, and you can tell. Hold on. Turn off Windows Ink. You have to make sure to do that unless using Photoshop. But yeah, I've been banging this record lately. It's actually really good. The trick here, yeah, is to use Bezier curves. I swear by these. They make it so much faster. And they allow perfectionists like me to get very time-consuming masks done in just a handful of seconds. So, I'm gonna try and keep this. I'm gonna try and keep this mask here. And onto Tomo. I'm gonna try to glance over and answer some questions. Yeah, first I'm just gonna take this moment to apologize, because when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm like silently hoping none of you remember that I promised this, but I promised a Q&A. Oh shoot, hold on. I had it on. Bloody hell, I had it on repeat. Next song. This is a good one. Yeah, I promised a Q&A video. Where I would draw myself answering questions. That kind of fell through. Just because it would take so bloody long. But, I mean, yeah, it's something I wanted to do, but I don't know if I have the patience to do it. So I have the questions written out, so I'll most likely just post them sometime. But yeah, if you have any questions you want to ask me, then I'll try and make this masking segment more interesting by answering them. Yeah, there's a bit of a delay here, like what, 30 seconds. I clicked optimize for stream, optimize for latency, which I think is for the chat. Turn this on to negative. I hope this music isn't too loud. You take commissions for drawings? I don't at the moment. It's, I don't know, it's not really something I'm planning on doing, because I don't plan on turning that, like weird comics art into a career. I want to get into animation, pretty much. That and computer science. So I'm not doing, yeah, I'm not doing, commissions. You can just, I don't know. I guess you just ask me to do something and I'll do it. No animals, though. I hate drawing animals. I'm terrible at it. My question is, why does your voice sound sexy? Yeah, it's deeper than usual, because I'm still nursing a cough. Thankfully, I haven't coughed I haven't coughed so far this stream, which is good. Alright, so I'll just delete these pads and I'll start afresh. I'm keeping this because I don't want to do this over and over again. But yeah, it's deeper than usual, my voice, because I've coughed so much, my throat's pretty shot. I'm glad you enjoy my voice, because I don't. Music's a bit loud, yeah. I was afraid of that. Hold on, I'll adjust it in OBS. Push it down a couple of decibels. There we go. Hopefully that's better now. What is your opinion on using tangents and masking? I never use it. My advice is use it, because it helps. It helps so bloody much. It's like it does take a while, and Sony Vegas is kind of fussy when it comes to it sometimes. Why are there no fat huskies in my YTPs? I must change that, you know. I gotta change that someday. All this time I felt my YTPs were missing something. And I think here, just now, I think I've actually pinpointed it, thanks to your lovely question, Theo. I haven't used enough fat huskies. And I gotta do that. I'm gonna hide 5 in this video. They're gonna be very low opacity, so unless you're using very strenuous technology, Photoshop technology, you're probably not gonna be able to make them out. I'm gonna make it so that whoever finds all 5 of them, they'll get a prize. I'm not saying the prize will be good though. Hold on. I had no questions. No new questions so far. This is another good track, by the way. Sometimes this album can get very peaceful and like very immersive actually. But I like that better than the crazier moments, because this album gets pretty crazy. There's like a bloody breakcore version of Kool and the Gang Celebration. It's actually amazing. Alright. Yeah, I turn the music down. This is a very loud album. Yeah, for PMing stuff, you go into the About section and you press Send Message and you send a message. You and Fawful should make a YTP together someday. I mean, I would like that a lot. But I mean, I don't know, Fawful is quite the recluse. I'm not one for like asking people to collab, because I'm very anxious in that regard. I don't like asking people to do things. I mean, if Fawful wants to sort of lay low, I mean, that's fine. Can't ask her to do what we want. I'm sure she often sort of plays the role of the anarchist anyway. When you make a YTP, do you make it up as you go along? Sorry, I put an extra Irish spin on my voice there. I hope you enjoyed that. Mostly I make it up as I go along. Sometimes, like when it comes to, for example, the Savvy collab video, sometimes there I do have a clear vision for what I want to do. And I don't write anything down. I just keep it in my head and hope I remember it. That's what I do for a lot of things. Yeah, I hope Fawful makes a new YTP. I hope Gavachan makes a new YTP. It's been ages. I know he has like that full-time job with Amazon now. Yeah, he's been working on stuff. Been working on like lots of things. And I hope he manages to get some of them done. 'Cause I need more of that Gabe-chan magic. I'm in need of my fix. What do you think is harder, sentence mixing or masking? Masking takes longer, sentence mixing is harder technologically speaking, but I mean, when you get into it, you know, it's a lot more fun. It's a lot more fun than masking. Masking is not a lot of fun, it's kind of a necessary pain. Oh yeah, quick thing for deleting a mask is press delete twice. You select it and press delete twice, because deleting first selects the whole mask, and you just press delete again to delete the whole thing. It's easier than right clicking. Alright. So this is a lovely occasion here. Jeez, it's already 10 to 9. My goodness, I've been streaming for an hour. Hardly feels like it now. But yeah, masking does take ever. I mean, jeez, I've gotta do more CDI videos. I mean, for CDI videos I make differently. I write a script for every CDI video that I make, just so I can get the sentence mixing down. Sometimes I change it, depending on circumstances. Like, if I know that I can make a line with someone's voice, then I have to change it. I made a script for a CDI video that I wanted to make, which actually features a Homestuck character, for those who wanted that. So the joke is that I Am Mean has a colleague, and the colleague is Mina. You get that? Yeah, it's definitely going to be longer and more complex than my other CDI videos, which were already pretty complex. So it will take a while. I don't have anything done for it besides a few sentence mixes here and there, and like a design for how I want Mina to be in the video. I had to recreate the open bound dialogue box, which was, yeah, it was pretty fun. I haven't done anything for it since, and I want to do. Alright. Or maybe this one's not so good. There we go. Ever watched Soul Eater? I haven't. I've heard its name. I don't know anything about it. I mean, I'm kind of wary of getting into new anime shows without finishing the stuff I'm watching already. I started watching season 2 of Shirobako, which I'm loving because it's a great show. You all should watch it. I think this is the poppiest track in the album. Like, look at that bloody frame. Alright, again, my voice is shot, I cannot sing. Not that I want to sing. What's your favorite video game? I haven't played in ages, but Portal 2. Because, well, it's the funniest thing ever. It looks great, it plays great, it's pretty long. And, yeah, the puzzles are really clever. I like it a lot. It's definitely my favorite video game. Second favorite would be Marble Blast Gold, which is like, I don't know if you've heard of it, it's very old. It came with some Macs, that's how I got it. And it's a lot of fun. It's mostly for sentimental factors that I have it ranked so high, because I'm actually terrible at it. I'm still terrible at it today, even after playing it for like, what, 7-8 years? Yeah. What anime? Oh yeah, Shirobako. It's, if you just look up like anime about making animes, I'm sure you'll see it. Anime about making anime. See, first result, Shirobako. Watch it. It's good. Alright, back to Vegas. We're actually making good pace here. We're just about done with this half. And, God, hopefully now. Oh, damn it. Oh, I gotta zoom in for this. Because I'm very particular about that. Alright. Oh yes, that's the end of that. More music, please. Telepath's always a cool go-to guy. This album. Oh yeah, yeah, Random Effects YTP recommended this to me. It's actually very, very good. It's very, yeah. It's more ambient, sort of droney. It's like that OPN album Replica, but I think it goes into a cooler direction. It's more ambient, you know. So what's a good one? This is a good one. This is like even louder, so I'll have this turned down even more. Alright, so next part of this. Okay. Negative. That's done. What do you think of Portal Stuck? I've never heard of it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Replica was... I mean, I haven't heard in ages, so probably couldn't give my opinion on it now, but... I don't know. I feel OPN's music is kind of lacking. It's too... I find it too basic. You know, it's his style. You know, but it's not really for me. I haven't been able to get into it as much as other people have, which is a shame. I really would like to. I don't know, just from the stuff I've heard, it's very, very minimal. And I don't know. I guess it's just I expected more. That's all. That's the... yeah, this I'll have to mask twice. Hold on. If I can... I gotta keep that Chio mask there. Alright. Where does your profile pic originate from? I drew it. I drew it, yeah, while I was starting my channel. I wanted just a picture of... It's basically... A character that I always draw is basically meant to be me. Looks nothing like me, but just believe it. It's me, I swear. Yeah. Oh yeah. Sony Vegas tip: disable resampling. Or better yet, do what I do and have done for the past several years, and just use preview mode. Render it in preview mode. Rendering in preview mode disables resampling automatically, and it honestly looks just as good. I haven't noticed any changes in quality. That's something to recommend. Also, draft mode disables anti-aliasing, which I know people like MeStar Studios use that to get that pixely look in their CDI YTPs. It actually looks very good. It's a cool aesthetic look. And I don't know, I probably won't use it, but just something to keep in mind. Have you done any animation with Adobe Flash? I have, but I haven't used it in ages. It's, I don't know, I haven't actually animated in ages. It's a shame. I don't know, I've tried to get back into Flipnote Studio, because it's something I've always loved. I don't know, I've always gravitated towards simple animation tools, probably because I make simple stuff. So yeah, I've mostly used an animation program, EasyToon, which I've used basically since I started animating. So for like 7 years I've used it. It's great. What's your favorite part of editing something for YTP? The moment where like an idea just comes to you and you're just overcome with joy at how good the idea is. And then you just dance around your room, you do a little jig if you're Irish like me. And it's like, it's a wonderful feeling. And then you put it into the video and it looks great. Got any idea for cartoons in Blender? Not really. I haven't really done anything with Blender besides make art and bad physics simulations. It feels like something that has a lot of potential for YTP, and I know people use it. People like Ooblefloob, and I'm sure some tennisers have used it. Some extra trippy YTPers. Yeah, those are all free animation programs. Well, not Flipnote Studio. Flipnote Studio is technically free. If you get a My Nintendo subscription, you can basically just get it off the bat for 200 platinum coins, I think it is. I don't know. But you can get it now, like actually, and which is good, because for a long time you couldn't get it. Oh yeah, Jimmy Davis uses Blender, I forgot. Yeah, he's good with it. I love the head he made. Alright, here's the part where I hope and pray that... Oh wait. Oh wait, no. But yeah, I think this is... Hope this is the same frame. It's not. Hold on. I'm sure it's just something minor. There it is now. That's it. That's the one. Alright. Paste that in. Looks perfect. Alright. Yeah, that's good. I don't know, sure, Stu's great. He's, I don't know, he's cool. I don't know, I haven't really spoken to him much. Hold on. Yeah, sure, you guys can add me on Discord. If you PM me, if you send me a message on YouTube, I'll give you my Discord tag. I have it open pretty much 24/7, though oftentimes I forget to respond to someone, even when they've just sent a message. So I apologize if I do that. Yeah, geez, that essay on YouTube that Emplemon made has always been kind of baffling to me, because, I don't know, I don't use YouTube a lot nowadays. I've kind of drifted away from it, gotta admit. But I like the place. Like, there's tons of wonderful, wonderful people that I've met there. Shoot! Wait, what? Hold on. Hold on a bit there. It's better be... Oh my god. Hold on. It's not... It's a whole other frame. It's a whole other frame. God damn it. Gotta redraw this, guys. Yeah, I mean, like, most of M. Lemon's essay was him just, like, complaining about, like, 2 or 3 people out of a forum with, what, like, thousands of members. Probably only, like, a couple hundred active members. And which, like, almost all of them are incredibly friendly, they're very smart people, they help out, they, like, ask them about stuff, they're always very happy to respond. It's a lovely place. And I honestly say, if it wasn't for that, probably no one would know who I am. Oh yeah, someone else who understands the pain of frame by frame masking. For live action stuff, like, you can get away with doing a mask every like 2 or 3 frames or so and have it automatically tween between them. Just like move the keyframes between shots. It's like, with animation, no way. No way, Jose. Gotta do it all manually. Ah. Oh. Right. So now that this mask is basically done now. 3, 2, 1, boom! It's done. Alright, let's go over it. Let's turn this off. Alright. That looks good. I mean, it is very rough around the edges, actually. Jeez. Alright, fix that. And it's there, isn't it, too? Jesus. Alright, oh man. Okay. So, yeah, now that's done. Put it here. I feel... Because the shot ends here. That might be a bit of a problem. The shot ends here. So I have to speed this up. And that poses a bit of a problem. I have to move the masks all the way over here. Because otherwise, when I shorten this, they're going to be trapped outside the frame. I think this is good. Yeah. All right. Ah, stop it. Hold on. Ah, Jesus. I'm struggling here. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. Doesn't even work that way, actually. Gosh. Alright. Gotta move all these back. I forgot it actually shortens... It doesn't shorten the... It doesn't cut off the masks. It actually... Yeah, just... Alright. Hold on. Sorry about this. Right. That fixed now? Good. Okay. There we go. That's actually... And, yeah. So, how to get the frame spots to be red. Oh yeah, that's... You right-click the keyframe and you set it to hold. What that does is, it's kind of a safeguard measure. Just to make sure no tweens are going on, because it basically freezes the mask until the next keyframe. So it's good for animation. Wait, what? Poop's over an hour long? Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not an hour long. It's actually, I'd be surprised if I had a minute of material. Yeah, I really haven't done a lot for it yet. Definitely less than I'd like to. Yeah, so I think the main gimmick of this scene would be, hold on. It's Photoshop time, ladies and gentlemen. So, oh yeah, I just made that like 5 seconds before doing the stream. So, oop. No, that doesn't work anymore because I turned off. Yeah, I'm sorry. Shoot. All right, as I close Photoshop and reopen it, hope you don't mind if I complain for a bit about how stupid it is that Photoshop does not support Wacom tablet drivers. It only supports Windows tablet drivers, which are shit. That's very, very annoying. And I always have to switch back and forth between the two whenever I open Photoshop. Just... GIMP is... I mean, I haven't used it in ages, but I don't really like GIMP. Mostly because you have to jump through a billion different hoops just to turn on pressure sensitivity. And the brushes in it aren't that great. I mean, I have lots of custom brushes. Custom Photoshop brushes from KyleBrush.com. He's an excellent brush maker. He's Are you kidding me? Hold on. Did I swear to God I turned Windows tablet drivers on. You lying... Do I have to just kill the process? I think I do. I'll just do that now. But yeah, if you use like a free image editor, like you can still do like good things with it. Not denying that at all. Just that I use Photoshop both for doing art and editing images. Man, I don't know why that happened there. I swear I turned this on. But turning it off, turning it on. There. So it should work. Okay, so it's loading now. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Ah, yes! Alright. Look at that lovely pressure sensitivity. Yeah, we can do amazing stuff with this. So, what I might do is browse my, not really extensive. I just torrented a bunch of Shutterstock images because I can. Yeah, I'm just, Jesus, 9:15. Alright. What's that? No, I don't want that. I want to make a, Geez, I actually haven't thought this through yet. I wanted to make some sort of, like, party, like, making fun of Chio Day. I think I'm gonna go with that. Just like a balloon, like a birthday party kind of scenario, but we're making fun of Chio. I have a Wacom Intuos 5 medium. And I've had it for a good few years and I love it. I often eat my dinners off of it. And it's great. I don't know where to look. I'm browsing through these folders. Nothing's jumping out. Housework? No. House Christmas lights? That could work. No, no. You don't know what you're gonna get. Christmas Eve? Hmm? No, that's too... I don't like that. Yeah, make May 1st official Make Fun of Chio-chan Day. I support that. Like, I mean, Wacom makes... I know Wacom makes, like, small tablets for, like, under $100 that I haven't used, but, I mean, I'm sure they're good because it's Wacom, and they make very good stuff. I'm sure if you, like, browse their site, you'll come across some cool stuff. There's different versions of the tablets that are more or less identical. It just like each version just has different software that it comes prepackaged with. So if like you want a specific sort of thing, then you can go for either one of them. Home and interiors. High end, maybe. Ah, geez, no. I want something inside. Hold on. I might have to break out Google Images for this, guys. Because, no matter how high quality Shutterstock may be, it's not got everything. Birthday party. The most exciting birthday party ever. I don't want any people in it. I don't want these hideous bloody kids just hanging around next to anime girls. They all have kids. Birthday party background. Not quite what I was looking for. Sorry. Birthday party wall. That's great, but it's also tiny. I have to extend the search, gentlemen. And gentlewomen. Large. That's good. Yeah, I was actually surprised by how many actual proper results I've gotten. I was expecting not very good stuff. This looks good now. Oh, well, it's Yo Gabba Gabba themed. That's Sesame Street. Sesame Street birthday party. That's I don't want. I'm not making an iPhone background. I'm not making an iPhone video, guys. I need something kind of bustling. Like, that's Dr. Seuss themed. I just want, like, a regular, generic, like, TV sitcom birthday party, you know? And then just replace all the stuff with making fun of Chia. That's my plan. That looks good-ish, I guess. I have to keep browsing. Oh, wait, jeez. Has my mic been off this whole time? Oh, man, I'm very sorry about that. Jeez, I've actually been talking this whole time. Very sorry. But yeah, I got a birthday party image off of here. And yeah, jeez. I don't know, sometimes I just don't notice things. And so thank you very much, Savvy, for reminding me. So yeah, editing this birthday party image, and I'm gonna make it say, I gotta get a good, maybe like dry media or something. It's like some really like bad sort of brush. All right, these are all like way too big. If you see, that's too big. No matter how fantastic realistic it is. I guess I might just go for a simple ink brush. Hold on. I have to move this up. There we go. All right. So, just gonna. We're just gonna say. Have it like over to the side a bit. Yeah, that's good. All right. Might have to block it a bit because there's the balloons in front of here, you see. All right, so honestly, I think I'm gonna have to just get rid of these balloons, like entirely. So I'll break out the healing brush again, I guess. Jesus. All right, hold on. That looks terrible now, but there'll be writing in front of it. I don't think it matters too much. Maybe I don't like that brush very much. Yeah, sure. Let's just get this over with. So wait, no. Wait, shoot. Actually, I was drawing in the wrong layer. So I'm glad I caught that. All right, this is a good one. And I'll try and make it blend in a bit. That good? Yeah. And try and get a picture of her. So like. Yeah, that's good. I'll just quickly that. Yeah, light shot is a lifesaver. I highly recommend it. Okay. And then just draw around this, make it look like a poster. Some sorts, a really terrible poster. Like, try and make this somewhat presentable. Like this? Who cares? Light shot is the screen capping tool that I use, and it's very, very good. You can do annotations and stuff with it as well. You can just copy paste images directly into things. Very good. Very good. The anime is Azumanga Daioh. It's my favorite anime. Mostly because it's probably the first anime that I actually watched, because I saw them first in a YouTube hoop from Gabe-chan, who uses this a lot. I'm pretty sure it's his favorite anime as well. So yeah, I'd say this is enough actually. So I'll save that in my custom assets folder. Make fun of Chio-chan day. So Chio-chan will get really pissed off about that. And we'll save this as a PNG for Sony Vegas. Alright, back to Vegas. Save. I mean, last time, if you recall, we had a bit of a trouble with Vegas crashing, and I hadn't saved in a bit. So that was very stressful. But we pressed through, and we got that scene done. I still haven't actually finished that scene, by the way. I haven't gotten much done after what we did in the stream, I'm afraid. But it's looking good, and I hope to have it finished very soon. I think we did a good job there, and we're doing a good job here. So yeah, this is just about the amount of time it takes. So we've been working on this for an hour and a half for just a very, very short scene. Now, hopefully, what I'm planning is Janie Mac. I wonder if I can do some cheating and mirror the rest of it. Because I want to make sure you can like see it here. Yeah, put it on 90. And we'll move this, yeah. That's fine. That's fine, I guess. Alright, hold on. Shoot. I guess I could make the characters smaller, but then again, like, they're the main focus. But I also want to make sure that you see this as well. Happy make fun of Chio-chan Day. I mean, hold on. Yeah, you can see that. Yeah, you can see that pretty well. That's good. So I'll quickly touch up this mirror effect. And yeah. And now at the beat there, suddenly we're gonna put her in. And we're just gonna do a lot of shaking, do one of those funny triggered memes. Oh god. I'm pretty sure part of myself just died when I said that. Very sorry about that. I apologize. Do a quick tint. Map white to red. There. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I guess one could say I triggered myself by saying the word triggered. I want to make it so that it's hard to see Chio in the background just because it looks better. So there's not two, you don't see like two copies of Chio. That'd be weird. Alright. And then just use Sapphire Shake effect. That's kind of my go-to thing. Small wild shake. I'm gonna have this sort of escalate. Goes long. And have it like animate. Alright. Actually, I might have it just move in very quickly. Oh no. I don't like. I don't like the mirror effect. I gotta admit. And I think to compensate, I'll zoom out a bit there, and then I'll zoom in here. And then I'll blur this out for a camera effect, just because I like doing that. It's pretty useless, but you know me, I like my cinematics. Alright. So and then I'll do a bit of a vignette here. This is the cool part. This is the part where just adding effects, you're just messing around, you're having a great time. Oh. Yeah, that's actually what's the one where it's like just adding one over the whole video. What's that one? I don't know if there even is a one. It's a shame. That's a good market for one. Just a general vignette. Be like, no, that's not what I want. I think what I need to do is just put one on over like everything. Like one here. And then just switch like the opacity here. There. Oh yeah, I have new blue effects. I don't really use them a lot. I think we're almost done. That's, yeah, good. That's very good. I wonder, what's that? God, what's that Windows Movie Maker newspaper effect? Hold on. What's that now? I'm just looking up here. There's no like template picture for it, is there? Oh well. Maybe I can just make my own. I don't know. Let's bust open Photoshop here, why not? Maybe not. Maybe not this. Maybe 800 by 720? That seems good. That seems like a newspaper size. And then yeah, I guess I'll just draw a newspaper. This is just be like a couple of frames, but like I want this YTP to be kind of like have like a freeze frame sense of humor to it anyways. Like there's stuff that I want it to have like some replayability factor. Hope this isn't like blurry. I don't want it to be like totally painted on. I just want it to feel kind of organic. I just want it to feel kind of orgasmic, you know? Come on, tilt brushes. Maybe something here. There we go. That's a good newspaper base. And for a touch, I'll add sort of a bevel, a very, very slight bevel to it. Yeah, I mean just something like this, and I'm just straight up doing some art here, right in the middle of making YTP. But sure, this is like what it is, yeah. Oh yeah, Side of Delirium is great. Yeah, she makes very good stuff, and I kind of wish she was like around now. Hold on, I have to break out Lazy Nezumi, which, if you don't know, is a wonderful tool that smooths your brush strokes automatically. So you don't have to go to the business of just redrawing lines over and over again, get them smooth, get them polished. Yeah, no one's heard from Side of Delirium in like ages. I mean, I think didn't like I don't know this, but like didn't yeah, Link on Drugs got contacted by Side of Delirium, I think. And which is pretty cool. It's nice to see she's still around. Yeah, Side of Delirium was yeah, she makes like really trippy kind of Link on Drugs esque YouTube hoops. But like she's built up her own style, which I think it's like more moody, it's a bit more cinematic, it's still abstract, but it's like still pretty grounded. And like I've in the past compared her videos to like a twisted diary entry. I think that's a pretty good description of her style. It's very quick shading. This is probably like way too much work for like something that'll only show up for like 3 or 4 frames. But sure, if it's fun, and that's the thing. If I'm having fun, then why not? Why not, you know? Um, hmm. That'd be something. Probably, yeah. Hold on. The Daily Dio. The greatest newspaper that doesn't exist, but I wish it did. And do you have any advice for rookie YTPers like myself, still learning about Premiere Pro and TV production? Speaking of TV production, I had the chance to take TV production. When I was picking my courses for high school, and I chose not to do it. I chose computer graphics, which I ended up having to drop because I was switching another class. And I haven't gotten the chance since. It was full. And that's one of my main regrets about during my stay in America. I blew it, man. I blew the chance to have a video production class. But yeah, Premiere Pro I haven't used for YouTube Hoops. Still kind of trying to find my way around it. It's very different, really. I don't have a TV production class in my school in Ireland because it's absolutely tiny. It's like 200 students. It's essentially like one long hallway with rooms branching out. That's how small my school in Ireland is. They don't have a TV production class. Now there is a TV club around there, the Young Irish Filmmakers, which I take part in, and it's very, very fun. But no, there's no sort of direct sort of video production class there, and I wish there was. But yeah, I don't use Premiere, so I can't give any tips there. But like in general, making YTPs is not really something that has like a definitive sort of set of tutorials, maybe for like techniques, but when it comes to sort of finding your style, finding inspiration, making a YTP, it's a very subjective process. It's a very subjective art. Everyone does it in a different way. So all I can really tell you is just to experiment and get to know your video editor. Look up tutorials if you have to. See what it can do. See how you can get certain things that you want to do done, and yeah, just keep trying stuff. I mean, you don't necessarily have to be all set with effects and everything before you start doing YTP. Like I started doing YTP during summer vacation because I was bored, and I had a copy of Sony Vegas with like no effects or anything on it, and I had a couple of episodes of SpongeBob, and I just had at it. And the best is mystery, as they say. Yeah. Alright, so, no, stop beating around the bush. Trying to phrase this properly. Hmm. Hold on. For stuff like lettering, I have to have lazy Nesme turned off. Jeez, I don't know why this happens. Probably have, yeah, something else. Uh, I don't think the high school in Azumanga Daioh has a name. So, hang on, I gotta redo this line. I'm very particular about stuff like this. Oh, I've just passed the 2-hour mark for streaming. I'll probably, once I finish this scene, I'll probably call it quits, because even I had no idea that this was going to take such a long time. Yeah, I definitely think this stream is an improvement over the last one. I learned a lot of things. For one, I learned not to set key bindings to change scenes, because oftentimes I would just accidentally press that key when I was talking, and it would switch the scene, and because I was just using the one monitor, I wouldn't know, which just resulted in you guys just seeing a screenshot of my music player for just like 10 minutes on end, until I, by chance, happened to press that key again while I was talking. So yeah, what will I do this? God, this, yeah, I don't like this brush. It's like tries to emulate the sort of blurring, sort of blotting effect of brushes that it doesn't work for lettering. It doesn't work for lettering. I'll go with comics letter is small, and this is yeah. What's her age? It's 11-year-old. Oh, Jesus Christ. Photoshop. You're lagging, man. Mm-hmm. All right. So yeah, I highly apologize for the murder of Tomo Takino at the hands of Shiomi Hama. I won't do it again. I'll be more responsible about my YouTube pooping. I understand that cartoon characters have rights, and that they are entitled to their own actions, and not to be controlled to do very silly things by YouTube poopers. All right. She's dead. Oh god, that. Oh yeah, this this does look very hussy-esque. All right. So I don't know what I'll do for this part of it. Probably something totally different. Hmm. Uh. Hmm. I think it's time to order a pepperoni pizza. Oh yeah. I hope I can draw them from memory. Uh, nah, I can't draw them from memory. Hold on. Oh shoot, hold on. All right, yeah. Hmm. Um. Hmm. All right. All right. I probably won't be enough time. I'll probably just make it pan in. All right. I think that's it. I think that's good. Let's have a look at it here. Yeah. Gotta make sure I can actually read this text at the bottom. All right. Woo. Let's do this. Let's get this over with. So after I put this in, I think I'll be done with this segment. Wait, shoot. Hold on. I don't know what just happened there. All right. I think at the clap, I'm going to put the newspaper in. So. Wait, shoot, what? Hold on. Yeah, I thought something was up there. Alright. This thing I'm gonna... Actually, yeah. Maybe I'll have... I got the gun PNG by looking up a revolver, and I got a picture of a gun from Fallout. And it's just simple things, really. Alright. It's really... I'm really, like, putting, like, a ton of effort here into just a bunch of freeze frame gags. But I mean, it's incredibly fun doing this. Because... And I hope it'll be fun for people when the video comes out to just go to this and analyze it. Because you can actually go to videos frame by frame on YouTube now. If you don't know, it's you press comma to go back one frame and the period to go forward a frame. And it becomes a godsend when you're watching something from like Cup of Ice Water, where literally it's a minute of just things just popping in every single frame of a minute-long video. So for that sort of stuff, this is essential. And I want to have the same sort of effect here as well. It's like the newspaper pops up, it's like, oh god, what's that? Hold on, I better look through this. So yeah, that's what I wanted to put in. I hope you can actually read this in HD. Yeah, you can. That's good. The Daily Dio. 62 cents, of course, being a SpongeBob reference. Local student murdered in very unfunny YTP. Authorities were shocked when 11-year-old Chiyomi Hama suddenly stabbed Tomo Takino to death in William Underscore's new YTP, Azumanga Adventures. I had no idea poopers could sink this low, said an officer. Kanjin raises Kickstarter for pepperoni pizza. Local YouTube star and fucking idiot, Kanjin Izulio Jr. Trilogy, has decided to raise a Kickstarter so he can finally get that goddamn pizza. I'm not good at doing his voice. He's got a very good voice, Kanjin. But yeah, it adds to... Like, in many ways, I remember reading about how The Simpsons utilized freeze-frame gags to just add replayability to the episode, to add another layer of comedy, essentially. And I think stuff like this can be very comedic. I often find stuff that, like, shows up for just as, like, a split second. I often find fast-paced stuff to be more effective, like, more funny than stuff that's more drawn out. That's why I often gravitate towards doing fast-paced stuff instead of really lengthy, sort of long-paced stuff. Sometimes I come across a YouTube poop that does it excellently. Namely, Pizza Problems' YTP, The River, where I felt like he did sort of lengthy, sort of long-paced stuff in a very engaging way, and it was very it still felt very nonsensical. It didn't feel like he just, like, had no ideas and was just stringing it out. Like, he knew what he was doing, and it showed in the work. And he's an incredible YouTube pooper, and that's honestly one of my favorite YTPs of all time. And it got me into Radiohead, which is a bonus. I'm actually pretty surprised how much stuff I've gotten into from how much, like, music and shows and stuff I've gotten into from watching YTP. It's honestly been a pretty important part of my life, and it's something I hope that I keep doing, because I love doing it, and I love sort of, like, even when I'm just messing around, and not when I'm doing these, like, massive projects. Like, it's just fun to just toy around with a source. I think the song Pizza Problems used was a Pyramid Song, which is still my favorite Radiohead song. It's, like, otherworldly. It's fantastic. Alright. Well, I think now I'm gonna have to... I think I've finished this scene, I did a scene that lasts for less than a second, and it took me 2 hours to do it. Perhaps that gives you sort of a perspective of it's like how much sort of time goes into this, and often why I disappear for just ages at a time is because, when I'm not procrastinating, I'm doing stuff like this, and I take my time. I make sure to take my time, because I think that provides more quality work. So, I hope you enjoyed this live stream. Now, hopefully I'll do more as sort of time passes. Because this is such a big project, and I'm worried that, like, I won't get any work done on it. I'm gonna keep doing live streams where I work on various scenes and stuff. Maybe even make new scenes. That'd be interesting to do for this project. And perhaps then I'll actually be able to get it done, which would be very good. So, yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to end the live stream here. I hope you enjoyed. I certainly did. I think last time I was a lot more nervous. This time I was more into it, and everything went well. There was no real sort of problems besides that microphone thing. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed spending like 2.5 hours of your time watching someone take a very long time working on a video. So, yeah. Well, new videos will be on the way. I'm still working on that Robotnik video. Going to be taken in some very interesting directions, actually. Which I think you'll be surprised by, but also not really surprised if you know what I've done on this channel before. So yeah, good night, and I'll see you in the next stream.